What if I told you one guy, standing at just 6'2", walked into the NBA?
Or a four-time NBA champion, one of, if not the most influential people in NBA history. People always say like, oh, Steph Curry changed the game, he changed.
This man didn't just change the rules, he rewrote the entire geometry of the game. Steph Curry didn't follow the game, he hacked it. And now?
Jackson said back in the day, when he, after he left our team and went back to the booth, he's like, you're ruining high school basketball, because his kids were playing at the time. And he's like, when I walk in the gym, like everybody just throwing up 30-footers.
From shattering defensive schemes to warping an entire generation's shot selection. Get your mouth guard ready, because this is going deep, fast, and wet like a 35-footer from the logo. Let's go! He made the three the new dunk. Before Steph, the three-point line was like a salad bar at a steakhouse. Like nice to have, but no one built their meal around it. Then Curry came in like a sniper in sneakers and made the three ball the main course. And not just any threes. We're talking logo shots.
Or like the biggest single shot you've made in your career. But that shot against France in the chip, like with the world watching, like was wild. As
Curry doesn't just shoot, he haunts defensive court, checking his bank balance and knowing there's always more zeros. Where players jogged, not got trapped. Teams literally changed their entire defensive identity just to contain him. Like traps at 35 feet, shadow double teams off ball, bigs switching on screens who have no.
His car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena.
We've never seen that before.
Delly almost died guarding Steph Curry.
He's the fucking problem. Steph is most dangerous when he doesn't have the ball.
Another Steph Curry, or that this is just a one-off?
I think this is truly a one-off, unless he can force his son to go for his records, because he's the only one that's going to have the DNA to be able to even think about trying to capture this. It's amazing. I mean, you look at how this kid shoots the ball from behind the three-point line. He shoots it like it's a layup.
To be Steph. He made every kid think they're shooters now. Remember the good old days when the biggest kid got to be the hero? Not anymore. Now it's the 5'6" middle schooler pulling up from the volleyball line, yelling, "Curry!" and airballing it directly into the coach's soul.
Is that who you have to be, and how exhausted are you after doing that on both ends of the court?
Did y'all see that clip of J.R. Smith? Talking about Delly? Did y'all see that clip? It's real. it's real.
Delly to death, but Delly almost died guarding Steph Curry. No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in an ice tub, like literally to his neck, trying to guard this man.
That clip is real.
I like to watch the most is LeBron James.
There you go.
Really. But also Curry from Golden State. That guy, you've seen it. It's impossible. Somebody shoot like that. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Well, see, now you know how people felt about you.
Well,
This is good. We have the comp right there.
That guy it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You watch Curry.
No, he's
isn't that something
no doubt.
special? I don't care where he is. He just comes in and gets it and just flicks it up there. And not but net. He doesn't know lucky bounces or nothing like that. It's amazing. I enjoy it. And the thing about it, he's a very unselfish player, and he gets the ball to his teammates too. He gets a lot of assists and everything else. It's just I'd say freak of nature. I've never seen that. I'll never think you will ever see anybody shoot like that again.
Some of them actually can now because of the way Steph broke the glass ceiling on shot creation. But what about the ones who don't have?
Got out the shower, lotioning up. I'm like, yo, I got Steph. I'm about to lock him down.
This dude, I was like.
So he's like, he still don't get it. Like, oh, okay, you guys, who you guys? You got the Warriors. So I'm like, yeah. So he's like, who you guarding? I'm like, bro, I said I'm gonna lock down Steph. Like, I got Steph. Like, I'm locked in, right?
He was, he was not fake swagging. He was dead serious. And I kind of was like, all right, what's your game plan, like, in guarding him? Because when I watch the game, you force guys to go left. You want to
force him in the layups.
Run him off the three.
He's gonna have to beat me every time. No threes. It went out
there. You have 50 on you.
He sparked a shooting pandemic. He made bad shots look good, and that's a problem. Curry's shot selection
It's not like
that's why his range is crazy.
He's strong, like skinny strong. A lot of those guys, I know, but that's probably.
It's a strategy. When your cousin Todd does it in his rec league game,
he can do it as long as he wants. Steph works so hard. He's in great shape, and he really just loves the game. He's extremely competitive, so I think Steph can do this until he's 40. I mean, his game is suited for it. He's not a power player. He's powerful, but he's obviously his game is based off more finesse, and he'll do it for as long as he wants.
Take away for him, but guarding that man, it's just like that's like a 24 shot clock. Totally. Like you just got to be at all times be prepared because.
Yeah, you shoot it, and then you just hold your follow through, and then he can't say anything. Like, what are you supposed to say to that?
That's from the logo or fundamentals. Meanwhile, coaches are praying for one decent layup attempt per quarter. This is the Curry effect's dark side. He raised the ceiling so high that now everyone thinks they live in the attic. But before we blame Steph for every heat check gone wrong, let's give the man his flowers. Because what he's done for the culture of the game, that's next level greatness. He made joy the new killer instinct. Steph's greatness isn't just in the numbers, although let's be real, 2 MVPs, 1 unanimous, 4 rings, all-time three-point king. But it's how he plays. He smiles while torching teams. He celebrates before the shot even goes in. He shimmy shakes, points to the sky, and somehow never seems arrogant, just free. He made joy lethal. He showed you can be the most.
I'm like, nah, this is how I play.
I'm just shooting. This only really ends 2 ways on the court for players, right? Like whether they're like kind of forced out the league or they leave on their own terms. Not that you can predict the future, but like your preference. Are you one of those guys who's like a Deontay Wilder, the fighter who's like, yo, I'm gonna die on my shield, I'm gonna go out swinging? Or are you on the other end of that spectrum, which is like, you know what, I'm gonna leave on my own terms, healthy, and sail off into the sunset?
I'm more of the latter, I think, as I think about it right now, but I do know I'm kind of just taking it in 2-year chunks just to know, like, you have to give yourself something and some motivation to kind of go after. For us, like I talked to all the guys who have been in this situation where they've extended their prime, and you know, there are more ungraceful endings than there are. For sure. You know, I tip the cap and like that type of thing. But mostly the off seasons for me are the hardest than the like in-season experience. Because once you get into the 82 games, like it's repetition. It's you know what you need to do, practice, off days. You love playing, and the games are the most fun. Mm-hmm. Like if you get hurt in the middle of the season and you have to do like when you're walking off the court and know something's wrong with you, that's the worst feeling in the world because all you're thinking about is the rehab process. Like it, and I'm talking all the different severity of it. It could be a weak thing. It could be something like like you really the rehab's scary, and you don't want to do it. But you know this is how hard it is. Like the games are so much fun. Like you get lost in the game. Like that's the easy part. So if I can get through off seasons.
Your view of the game. Drop your take in the comments. Is he the most impactful player of this era? Overhyped? Underrated? Should kids be launching from half quarters, sticking to free throws? If you vibe with this breakdown, hit that like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell like it's Game 7 and there is 0.5 on the clock.
I'm hanging it up. I'm good. I'm not nowhere close to that though.
For sure. So we got some more years from you.
For sure.